How's it going, guys? This is leg day 12 months after my ACL and MCL reconstruction on the left leg. Yeah, that's me. Before the accident, I had the accident in December 24, and this is me like 1 week after the surgery. Was in heavy pain, had the bracelet and the crutches, and I gained some fat, some weight. That's me right now. Did a little body recomposition, but I'm not there where I want to be yet. So I went to the gym. That is the way that I'm going most of the time when I'm going to my local gym. And yeah, where I always start with this warm-up routine. So I always start with my arms, with the upper body, warming up everything. And this routine, I always do it before every workout. It doesn't care if it's heavy weightlifting day, bodyweight day. I always do some kind of warm-up routine. Try to hit every angle, try to activate every tendon, every muscle in my body, and get my mind ready. Especially in these public gyms, there's so many distractions, and it's sometimes really difficult because there are so many people and stuff. So warm yourself up like I'm doing, and especially the knees and legs. What I'm doing also next is warming up my knees and hips before every leg day or leg exercises. I'm always doing this routine here. I also speeded it up because it takes too much time. So yeah, before every leg day I'm doing this one here. Warming up the lower back, warming up the hips, warming up the knees. Nice bridge here though. And sorry for the people in the background, I don't know how to blur them yet. But yeah, focus on the stretches that I'm doing here. They're very good. And for the people who also had the surgery and are in the first phase of physiotherapy, getting back into lifting and moving again, just trust the process, guys. Don't rush it. For myself, I had 2 surgeries on the knee last year. The first one in April, where the ACL and MCL got reconstructed, and because I was too quick with heavy lifting, with bad movements, I needed another one because I got too much knee tissue, and I needed another surgery in October of last year. So take your time, guys. And yeah, I'm going into my first exercise of the day, front squats. You need to know that I have a deload week, so I'm not going heavy, but I'm always trying to train with some kind of intensity and very good technique. Usually I do working sets with 80 kilograms right now, but on this deload I am doing 60 kilogram 3 times 6. So the front squat, a very good exercise. to build up the athleticism again, working on the jump strength, speed, and overall power in your legs. I'm also doing high bar squats, but today I wanted to do some front squats. I really like these exercises. Yeah, so the next one are some hack squats. I wanted to hit some hypertrophy there, and I've done 2 sets with 40 kg and 1 set with 60. So altogether 3 sets with 12 repetitions. You can see my leg there's nicely pumped. And I also trained barefoot here because I've got these elevated powerlifting shoes that I'm using for the squats for better ankle mobility, or yeah, to max it out more, to be more stable. But when I'm doing hack squats, I don't using them. So going on to the next one are these single leg raises here. Also training intense here, always getting an intensity into the workouts. And yeah, I only worked the left leg who I got surgery on. Was in very much pain here. So the next one are some calf raises with 2 working sets. But at this moment I was fucked up, to be honest. I couldn't do much more. Afterwards I did my very last exercises that I will show you next. Let's finish these first. 15 reps on 2 working sets with 40 kg. Was very finished at this point. So the last exercises are 60 reps of these Hindu squats, classical wrestling exercise. So for the people who's watching and also got ACL surgery, like I said, guys, take your time. I'm coming from a combat sport background. I did grappling, Muay Thai, boxing, everything. And for everyone else who wanting to get back into the sports, it doesn't care if it's basketball, football, soccer, or combat sports, you know. Take your time, because there are things that can go wrong in this recovery, and you don't want to lose some extra months or weeks just because you want to go back to your sports. Take your time, take at least 1 year to get back to your sport. Get a good physiotherapist, and don't try to rush things, man. If you're trying to rush things, you just get into a worse situation, and it could be that you need to get a second surgery like me. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Write comments down below, everything what you want. Sorry for my English, it's not the best. And yeah, like I said, thanks for watching. See you next time.